Hello, this video will go over very important information about what to do and what not to do before you start submitting songs into your database. Now, whether you're a brand new client or you've been with us for a while, sometimes people forget certain important points, and that's the purpose of this video and our other support videos. Before you begin to add any songs into your legacy music catalog database, you must remember that the song should not be released. Do not release any music without us having the opportunity to have it registered globally, which can take some time because there's over 400 registrations that we need to get done. It also needs to be cleared by the team because we at least want to make sure that it's accepted in key societies and agencies where the publishers have to register it. It's not just a matter of registering it in one place with your society and nowhere else. There are 400 places approximately that we have to register it because there's 200 countries, there's 13 different royalties, and we have to make sure that the stores and so forth are aware of the claim so that way no one tries to steal your copyright. So it is vital that we get the registration in before the songs are released in any way, shape, or form. That means any clips on YouTube or SoundCloud or Facebook or Instagram, you can be earning from them if you are preparing everything properly. So we ask you, please, do not release anything to the public in any way, shape, or form without you giving us the opportunity to go ahead, get it registered globally, and then clear everything with the team that it's at least in the system, in the queue, because these societies sometimes take a while before they even accept it or get to it. So it's very important that you plan ahead. So that's why we ask you, before you even record your song, you should put it into the system. A lot of people don't even realize that if you are getting a beat from someone, let's say you're the artist, songwriter, and you're getting a beat from someone, you can actually go ahead and once you write the chorus and you and the producer talk about, hey, here's the chorus, what do you want to call the song? Even before the verses are done, you can decide on a title for your song and get a head start on the global team getting it registered. We registered in the United States first, and then we register it in all of the countries around the world once we send it to the global team. So it is vital that you make sure you try to make this a professional habit to register it before the song is recorded. Now, sometimes you may be in the studio and it may be a impromptu type of recording. So don't leave the studio without getting all the information, deciding on what the title is going to be, and getting it registered into your database. Now, before you register anything in your database, if you look here, it clearly states get the co-writer information before you even start to work with them. If you meet somebody and you guys want to work together, you ask them, are you registered? Do you have your songwriter number, which is called an IPI number? Do you have a society? And if they say, yes, I have a society, I'm with BMI or ASCAP or SOCAN or PRS or JCAP or COT, find out their first, middle, and last name, exactly how they're registered. Don't just get their first and last name because it could be a very popular name and we need that middle name to differentiate it. And we need their society. We can look up anybody in the world. We have access to the world database to get everybody's IPI number, which is the songwriter number. Now, let's say you talk to the person and they say, yeah, I have my society, and you think you're going to get it later. Trust me, we ask that you don't do that because 9 times out of 10, the person is not properly registered, or they thought they were with the society and they were with some type of other agency, or they're about to do it. If the person that you are talking to does not have a society, we can assist them at no charge because that's helping you and you're our client. It is so important that you have all accurate information before the song is registered. So please, we're asking, you're in this organization because you told us you want to learn how to do the business right. You want to be a professional in the industry. Well, you have to take care of business first. I know we're excited to make our songs. We're excited for, the beat makers are excited for the artists to go on the rhythms. But ask us, let us know who the person is. If you're in talks with them, we'll tell you if we have their information already. We may have a publishing information line for them already that you don't have to bother them and ask them, especially if there's someone popular. Now, if they are up and coming and they don't have anyone, again, have them contact us if they're not registered with at least a society. And if they are an embassy client, then you know how to get the information from the website. There's a video that explains that. You would go to embassypublishing.com and you would be able to get that information, the publishing information line for the embassy client there. When in doubt, contact whoever you're assigned to as your embassy advisor. Now, the other thing too is you're going to use this form. So if there's someone you don't have you've never worked with them before, let's say you're a beat maker and you want to give this person a beat. Before you even give them the beat, just say, do you have a society? Can I have your first, middle, and last name and what society it is? And then you go to embassypublishing.com/info line request. And when you go here, there's already a video to show you how to fill it out. Please watch the video. So many people fill it out wrong. It's super simple. You're not going to put anything here. That's where we're going to put it for you, and the system will automatically email you either with a note if we couldn't find it, or it'll have the publishing information line. But you put that person's stage name. Please don't put your own. You put that person's first, middle, and last name. And even if they're a beat maker, maybe they have an industry name, so they're not necessarily a performer. That's why it's stage or industry name. You would put that there. Tell us their role of what they did for this song. Don't tell us that they do both. They write lyrics and composing, because then you're going to get a publishing information line for that. So make sure that you are telling us what did they do for the song that you're about to register. And then finally, what society do they have? Remember, if they don't have a society as of yet, don't even bother filling out the form. Get in touch with your embassy advisor or myself, and we will help them get a society. If you don't know, they did give you the information, but you don't know, then you check this one. And then down here is where you put your information. You're an embassy client. You just have to put your stage name. You don't have to put your first and last name. You put your stage name, and then you're going to put your email address, because the system, make sure that email address is correct, because otherwise you're not going to get the notification when they give you the info line. And always make sure to follow up after you submit any forms, whether they're song registrations, whether it's for distribution, whether it's for an info line request. Anytime that you are requesting anything from these forms, contact your embassy advisor for them to take a look and make sure that it gets in the faster queue. Now, if you want to leave a note for the team, or if the team's going to leave a note for you, you may see it here, or it may be up on the top in the email that you'll get in your email. Now, when you're filling out forms with the embassies, please make sure that the first letter of each word is capital. Do not write in all caps like this is. Do not write in all lowercase. Some people do that. That for any embassy form, please, if you can make sure the first letter of each word is capital, even like how we did the website here, E for embassy, P for publishing, I for info, L for line, and R for request, are all capital. That's how you should do it. Like, for example, if I'm going to fill this out here, the stage name, let's say I'm going to look up the artist name Loyal Flames. I'll do Loyal Flames. Now, he's an embassy client, okay? But you would put their name, you know, and you would put their first, middle, and last name, and the first letter of each word. See, the L is capital, the F is capital. So no matter if it's this form, no matter if it's your catalog, if it's something else that you're filling out, always make sure the first letter of each word is capital. Now, if it's a society, as you can see, a society is an acronym, so it's in all caps. That's the only time you're allowed to use all caps. Okay, this concludes our video, and please remember, before you begin, these are very important points, and if you have any questions, contact your embassy advisor. Thank you and have a great day.